Hello, my name is Matthew McNeil, and today I will be presenting assignment 4, Data Lake. So just to give an introduction, we'll be going over what is a data lake, the need for a data lake, the architecture of data lake, technical architecture diagram of a data lake, how Apache Hadoop is helping large organizations to deliver enterprise data lake in a large organization, the architecture in a large organization with Hadoop, and the description of that said Hadoop data lake architecture. So to start off, what is a data lake? A data lake is a sizable central repository that houses enormous amounts of organized and unstructured data from diverse sources without the requirement of predefined schema or data transformation. It is a crucial part of contemporary data architecture and is used to gather, store, and process massive amounts of data from various sources, including apps, databases, social media, sensors, logs, and more. So the need for data lake. For an organization to be really successful to reap the latent benefits of big data, it needs two basic capabilities. The first one, being technology, should be in place to enable organizations to acquire, store, combine, and enrich huge amounts of unstructured and structured data in raw format ability to perform analytics, real-time and near real-time analysis at scale on these huge volumes in an iterative way. To address the proceeding to business needs, the concept of data lake has become one of the empowering data captures and processing capabilities for big data analytics. The data lake makes it possible to store all the data, ask complex and radically bigger business questions, and find out hidden patterns and relationships from the data. So a business may not be able to determine whether the data is not currently retaining or discarding as waste has any hidden value using a typical method. In essence, a data lake aims to solve this crucial business issue. Data lake, cloud, and IoT data management. So now I'll be going over the different components of what makes a data lake into kind of like a basic data lake architecture that I created. So IoT and cloud data migration is the process of ingesting and moving data into the data lake for archival, processing, and analysis from many sources, including cloud-based applications and Internet of Things or IoT devices. In general, effective cloud and IoT data transfer is essential to preserve the integrity and usability of the data lake and make sure that businesses can take advantage of big data analytics to obtain insights and make data-driven choices. The next component will be big data processing, which is the handling and analysis of significant amounts of varied and unstructured data kept in a data lake. Large amounts of unprocessed data can be stored in data lake without the need for prior data modeling or transformation. In general, big data processing in a data lake enables enterprises to harness the power of large-scale data analytics, unearth hidden patterns, and gather insightful information that can improve business outcomes and decision-making. The next one would be analytics, the process of deriving important insights and knowledge from the enormous and diverse data housed in a data lake. The data in a data lake is often unstructured and raw, and analytics is critical in translating this data into useful information. So analytics in a data lake is a strong feature that helps businesses to obtain deeper insights, make data-driven choices, and realize the full value of their data assets. It enables organizations to remain competitive, innovative, and quickly respond to changing market conditions and client needs. Next, we have reporting. Reporting in a data lake refers to the process of creating and generating structured, prepared, and frequently scheduled reports based on data contained in the data lake. The goal of reporting is to deliver valuable insights and information gained from raw and unstructured data in a more organized and intelligible manner to various stakeholders in a business. Overall reporting in the data lake is crucial for translating raw data into actionable insights, allowing firms to make educated decisions and efficiently monitor their performance. It gives structure and clarity to the data lake's huge and diverse data, making it accessible and valuable to a wide range of users within the enterprise. And finally, we have on-premises data movement. On-premises data movement in the data lake refers to the process of ingesting and transferring data from multiple on-premises sources into the data lake for storage, processing, and analysis. On-premises data sources, as opposed to cloud-based data sources or IoT devices, are located within an organization's own physical infrastructure or data centers. On-premises data movement is an important step in populating the data lake with significant data assets, allowing enterprises to use the power of big data analytics and generate meaningful insights from the different data sources, regardless of the origin. And here is the data lake architecture that I have created, like a sort of just basic architecture. You have the cloud and IoT data movement, big data processing, analytics, reporting, and on-premises data movement that all come together to create that data lake. So now we'll move on to how Apache Hadoop is helping large organizations to deliver enterprise data lake. Hadoop is an open source platform that offers a scalable and affordable method for handling and analyzing enormous amounts of data from various sources. Because of its scalability, affordability, flexibility, and rich ecosystem of tools, Apache Hadoop is a popular choice for creating enterprise data lakes because it enables businesses to efficiently manage, process, and analyze massive amounts of data. When designing and managing the data lake solutions, enterprises should take into account their unique use cases, data volume, and analytic needs because the Hadoop ecosystem is always changing. So just taking Walmart as an example of what a data lake is in a large organization, this will be a real world firm that is utilizing Apache Hadoop to deliver a corporate data lake. Walmart stores and processes data from its point of sale systems, customer loyalty programs, and other sources using Hadoop. This information is utilized to monitor the client behavior, spot patterns, and make smarter business decisions. So here is a data lake architecture that I made for a large organization with Hadoop, like for example, Walmart. So on the left, you have all the different sources of the data, where it's coming from, the data that feed into the data processing layer, and that are put out into the different targets for analytics, dashboards, data visualization, data science projects, etc. So to kind of give some more descriptions of this architecture, the diagram depicts a Hadoop cluster of 3 computers. The data lake's data is kept in a HDFS, a distributed file system designed to hold massive amounts of data. The Hadoop MapReduce framework is used to process the data in the data lake, and the Hadoop Hive framework is used to query the data lake's data using SQL-like syntax. So Apache Hadoop is a strong platform that may assist large enterprises in delivering enterprise data lakes. Hadoop, by storing and analyzing big data sets in a distributed manner, can assist enterprises in gaining insights from their data that would not be achievable using traditional data warehousing approaches. So in conclusion, a data lake is a central repository for enormous amounts of structured and unstructured data, allowing businesses to acquire, store, and analyze big data without the need for pre-established schemas. It addresses the issue of keeping potentially valuable data of unknown significance, allowing firms to find hidden insights in the future. Data lakes safeguard data integrity and promote effective analysis through IoT and cloud data migration. And in data lake, big data processing and analytics give useful insights, enabling data-driven decision-making and driving company innovation, reporting, and on-premises data mobility, improved data accessibility, and utilization even more. With real-world examples such as Walmart's successful implementation shows that Apache Hadoop is a scalable and cost-effective platform for building businesses' data lakes. In essence, a data lake powered by Hadoop or similar technologies is a critical asset for enterprises trying to realize the full potential of big data for long-term growth and competitive advantage. And here's the works cited that I use to learn more about what a data lake architecture is, and some graphs to figure out how to create one. And if there's any questions that you have, I'm happy to answer them through my email, which is on this PowerPoint slide. And that would be my presentation for assignment 4 on data lakes. Thank you for your time.